Here Kali Ma consumes the desires. She eats up all the desires. She licks up all the desires so that we can't be affected in any way whatsoever. All this is to save her devotees. And this is why she shows a very lovely, red protruding tongue. Yeah. In order to make all existence, as it were, free from desire. But devotees, strange, but many people pray to Kali Ma to have desires fulfilled. Kali Ma, husband drinking too much from, I'll give you a goat. Let me stop drinking now. These things happen now. These things happen. Kali Ma, I want to get so and so, I will offer a goat to you, or for a cock. Offer life. For desires. So what we do is the total opposite. We actually try to put the Kali Ma and do negative practices to have desires fulfilled, rather than have desires consumed and be free. We put ourselves in trap. This is why it's good to understand the objective of Kali Puja, the worship of Kali Ma. Gyan Shakti. When you have that right Gyan, the Ichha will be there, and Kriya, activity, will be done in the right way. So devotees, Kali Ma, in this particular context. I just mentioned to you, Kali standing on Shiva. Shiva is the substratum, we explained all that. She is the projection of dynamic energy. But she represents Nitya. If you look at the whole creation, the whole of objects, so to speak, this is the projection of, but Shiva lying on the ground and Kali projected out of him, standing on him. That is the whole thing, dynamic, the world of objects, this physical world. And this is where you see, like in the Madhurika Chakra, if we speak of the consonants and the vowels, the Hindi, the Sanskrit alphabet. The vowels all represent Shiva. A, I, I, U, Ri, Ri, Lri, Lri, A, I, U, Au, Ang, Aha. If I feel like it, if I get the inspiration, I will try to bamboozle your head before the 7 days finish with what A represents, and E, and how Shiva has put and whatever. I don't think it makes any sense. I'll just frustrate myself. But all the consonants tell you how Shiva, the substratum, evolves out of himself, and they will come to the Aha, Aha, and then Shakti begins, the world of Kakagagava, physical world, the world of objects, made out of the Panchatattva quintuplication process. All this is using Matrika Chakra, the power of letters, garland of letters to express whole creation. But Shiva is the substratum, the base. It's out of him Shakti is projected. And this is why we say, Atma Tvam Girijamati. Shiva, Atma Tvam, you are Atma, you are Paramatma. Non-differentiated Brahm, substratum, non-moving, tamas, state of motionlessness. But Shakti is dynamic. Shakti is the one that, the changing world. Shakti, because of its dynamism, changes. So devotees, this is why we have this picture of Shiva lying in the ground, and Shiva is focused totally on Kali Ma. She's focusing totally on Kali Ma. Now, what they say here, Kali is most often depicted standing upon the corpse icon of Lord Shiva, dancing on the stage of consciousness. Shiva is consciousness. She is the perceivable form of consciousness. Shiva is that which is not perceived, the substratum. Consciousness is pure awareness. So rather than the actor, consciousness is the witness of all action. So Kali is acting, but Shiva is the witness. He is the impartial witness of all actions. That is why he is showing us, focusing totally on Kali. He's shown us as a lifeless corpse, immobile, perfectly motionless in picture. His eyes focus on, fixed, trained on the image of Mahakali. All that consciousness perceives is the dance of nature, Prakriti, which is Kali. Kali, the world of objects, the world of changeability. Now, she's dancing to infatuate him. Kali Ma is causing him to direct his attention to her. But Shiva does not forget that it is nature who is dancing and not I. He is not the dancer. It's nature that is dancing. So Kali is the dancer, not Shiva. Not the I dancing, it's Prakriti. Nature that is dancing. That is changeable. And that consciousness remains as the silent witness. The body is nature, related to us. The body is nature, and Atma is Shiva. Consciousness. Chidananda Rupaha Shivoham Shivoham. I am consciousness. I am the silent witness of the actions of nature. I am not the performer. Gita tells us this. Atma is not the performer. Atma is just a witness. This body acts according to its nature, Prakriti. Because that is its nature. It can't act otherwise. So if I can understand this, then I am free. I am free. Each person is free. One among the audience, as we say, in a theatre, watching the drama of life. You like to sit down and you're watching a whole play. Ramira finished last night. So many people sit down and watch the play. You enjoy the play, whatever else, but you're not the actor. You're not playing. You're just an observer. And there are times when you become so engrossed that you believe as if you are acting. Yeah? Or sometimes you sit down in a car with how you're driving. And you mash and works, you feel you have to mash and works, so you come with your foot out in you. You feel you're doing it. You're observing, but you become so involved, so engrossed. Certain weaknesses or whatever it may be, make you behave in a certain way. But who are you? What are you? You are merely the witness. This is who we are and what we are in reality, devotees. So Kali, now another level, is nature personified, Prakriti. Not necessarily dark force of nature. The one she is dark. She is Mother Nature. She dances upon the stage of consciousness. All these qualities reside together, Sat, Raj, and Tam. Now, Sat, Raj, and Tam, devotees, you have activity, you have desire, and you have rest. Tamas. Kali embodies all three, Sat, Raj, and Tam. But she is more frequently associated with Tamas, with Shiva. And Tamas means darkness. It means not ignorance, because she is Gyan Shakti. We say ignorance is darkness. But Kali is Gyan Shakti, so not ignorance. But there is a darkness which obscures all the external perceptions, devotees. And there is a darkness which exposes the light. If you have the darkness, you can expose the light. Then you can see comparison. Kali is the energy of wisdom, Jnana Shakti. She spreads her darkness over the worldly desires. So this is another angle you can look at it from. If you worship Kali Ma, we say she licks up all the desires and what. But Jnana Shakti, what she does, she spreads that darkness, that tamas, over all material things. So the eyes of the devotee never attracted to it. And what the eyes are not attracted to cannot grieve the heart. What worship of Kali Ma does for us. So devotees, to put it simple, with Kali Mata's love, we can become unattached, free from reaction. We can be silent witness of the stimulus and response, which action interaction brings. You're there, but you just witness like an impartial observer, you yourself. Sometimes you say, okay, things are happening, let me see how things will pan out. And you don't do anything, but everything works itself out. Action in action, everything works itself out. Everything works itself out. You have no problems. Alright? We cease to react emotionally. Many times something happens, everybody, angry, or whatever, emotional reaction to the circumstances of life. This is how we react. But by the worship of Kali Ma, that doesn't happen. What happens instead? We can plan our actions so that we can achieve optimum efficiency. Gyan Shakti is there, so I know how to plan. I don't live by guess. This is what Kali worship is supposed to do for us. And if I can do that, I can complete my debt to society, which my karmas have exposed me to. And when I have repaid my debt, while here, if I can complete it, I will spend the rest of the time I have, as the saying goes, delighting in that universal consciousness. Aham Brahmasmi. Chidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham. But it starts with Kali. The journey starts with Kali Ma. I know this may seem nothing about we should offer her and vote and all kind of nonsense that people do. I'm trying to put to you a simple worship with sincerity, with love, straightforwardness, pure sattvic approach. Worship Kali Ma. And this is what we can get. It takes us to a totally different level. An inner peace, which can identify with that universal consciousness, Param Shiva.